TK421, wire 2 at your post. TK421, do you copy?
Hello, this is Pilot TK421, leaving my post to bring you a post. Alright everybody, I've got some heavily medicated gameplay coming up for you. I was playing around in some regular matches and I've got a Beacon Rush match that I'll be bringing you. So I'll just go over quickly the robots that I was using for that match, and I do have my Unknown Seraph, which is Mark III now. There's a look at the stats there in the top left there. And as for the weapons, I've got my Biomechanoid Nucleons leveled up to Mark III. And there's a quick look at the stats there for you. And as for modules, I still got the same nuclear amplifier and repair amplifier at level 1 and the level 6 immune amplifier. Here's a quick look at the stats for level 6 immune amplifier. And as for the drone, I'm still running the paralysis drone, and there's a look at the skills there. And as for pilot skills, I did do some upgrading, sort of. I got, at least I think I did. Nope, that was the other one that I was doing the upgrading on, but here's a look at the pilot skills that I got going on for this one. I actually have two Seraph pilots. One is on the Seraph that's in my second hangar, so that was the one that I was upgrading. And as for other robots that I was using the Eldritch Kepri. It's at Mark II level 5, and there's a look at the stats up there. And I was running level 3 Mark II Spears and Ardent Spears, and here's a look at the Ardent Spears at Mark II level 3. And here's a look at the regular Spears at Mark II level 3 as well. As for modules, I've got a nuclear amplifier, a balanced unit, and a repair amplifier, all on level 1, and an advanced repair unit. As for the drone, I'm still just using a Nebula drone here. I might be replacing it with something else, but I gotta figure out what I want to be running for a drone for it before I do. And as for pilot skills, I did finish maxing out the last pilot skill that I had here, but here's a look at all the pilot skills that I got going on for my Kepri. And I did decide to toss the Freedom Skyros into the hangar here because I wanted to give it a try. I haven't really tried it out too much since I've gotten it and leveled up, but yeah, overall I don't mind it too much. I still need to do some work on it and figure some stuff out. There's a look at the stats there. And as for weapons, I've got Mark II level 3 Freedom Maces, and I've got a Mark II level 3 Freedom Hammer, and a Mark II level 2 Freedom Cudgel. I don't actually mind these weapons on the Skyros because I find that their discharge and reload times actually have a really good synergy with the Metamorphosis ability that it has. As for modules, I've got a nuclear amplifier, an anti-control, and a repair amplifier all at level 1 with the advanced repair unit. And for a drone, at the moment I'm running a whiteout drone. I might swap it out for something else, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to be upgrading for drones and whatnot. And as for the Titan that I was playing around with, I was using my Baihu Luchador, or the Lunch Eater as I like to call it. There's a look at the stats there when fully maxed out. And I was running Kraken Vajras. I got 2 of those maxed out. And there's a look at the stats there. And I was running a maxed out Mahavajra, and there's a look at the stats there. And as for modules, I've got 2 damage controllers. One of them is only level 13, but the other one is maxed out. And I've got 2 grand balanced reactors that are also maxed out. And here's a look at the stats for maxed out damage controller. And here's a look at the stats for the grand balanced reactor when it's maxed out. And that pretty much does it. As for the mothership, I was running the Northlight mothership. I prefer using this one for regular matches, although I do like the Orion for the Extermination Mode matches. It seems to be a little bit better in my opinion, but yeah. And that's about it for the hangar tour, so I think that with that being said, I will just duck on out and I will bring you the heavily medicated beacon rash match that I had, so stick around.